Okay, hello guys, this is Mjölnir casting a game for you. We are on Green Arabia and this is a 4v4. We are featuring the Doom clan versus some randomly picked players in the new intermediate lobby. And I have actually played this game and I'm currently at my point of view. And I can tell you it is a pretty nice one. Today with me co-casting is Mr. Lotuseater, who is also part of the Doom clan, but he did not play in this game and he actually doesn't know it, so it will be quite fun to let him do the main casting work, while I'll just sit back and enjoy his attempts to predict what is going to happen in this game.
Yeah.
So, Mr.
Hello, guys.
Lotus
Maybe,
Eater.
maybe, sorry, just saying something. Just wanted to say hello and yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
Maybe we should start introducing the players.
yeah, down to the south we have Doom She's actually rated around 1250 and in that kind sort of the weakest player in the matchup. And she is playing as the Byzantines. Up to the north, this is me, Mjölnir, playing as the Spanish in the blue. Up to my north, in the red, we have Doom Rails, who is playing as the Persians in the pocket position as well. And up to his north, in the flank position, being Main's Moose Warrior.
So much for the Doom clan. So the opponents in this game are Old Magic playing as Persians on the flank in the yellow, up in the north. West to him, we have a lone player playing as Mayans in the green. The other pocket playing in the orange is Byzantines, Blade, and down to the south of him, the flank player for the enemy team is called In My Veins, playing as the Spanish in gray.
Yeah, and he's quite a strong player, I remember. He is rated around 1600, maybe a bit better in Medieval Siege 1v1. And quite
Oh,
a
so
strong
kind of
team player as well.
yeah, so kind of a bit unfair match on the flank. So at least you are
big skill gap, yeah.
yeah, so at least you are the pocket of Brienne, so uh, you're kind of the strongest player of the uh, Doom clan. So let's see if you can support her or what will happen. I don't know. I'm going blind into this. Yeah.
Let's see. In terms of the positioning, I think there is a slight advantage for the Doom clan. Just seeing that Doom clan has Spanish and Persians as pockets, which is quite strong, while with Mayans in pocket, a lone player, well, that is
Yeah, it's always
kind
tough to have
it's kind
mezzos.
of a tough matchup against knights.
It's always tough to have mezzos in the pocket because you obviously can't go knights. And yeah, with mains, you
You might,
consider
yeah,
slinging
or you
because,
might go very fast plumed archers.
yeah, that's all right. Maybe we should have a look at the maps
Yeah,
here.
yeah, sure.
Okay, so let's start with In My Veins map. So
Okay.
I see a forward goal there, but
Yeah,
not too bad. He can wall with his front wood.
yeah, that's pretty
Some people
close.
say it. He has there are his both stone spots are forward and at the same spot, but in team games it's not likely that there will be a tower flush. So I guess
Pretty much suicidal move.
yeah,
Often the tower flushing person will just die to pocket knights.
yeah, and otherwise he has good backwood, which is nice for him. Oh, of course, it's a
Oh yeah.
green version of a
Oh,
raid.
oh, 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 you see that? He's laming. He's laming there just before Rain wanted to take it. Very
Oh,
unfortunate.
yeah,
1600 player stealing the 1250 spore. Ouch.
yeah,
This is going to hurt. This is
yeah,
really...
it is. And the still villagers still.
Oh yeah, it's still... Oh, and even the wolf chasing it. That's very
Oh,
unfortunate.
so unfortunate.
Uh, on this side, well, the map for Rayan is front gold, very open. Taking the deer now to somehow compensate the lost boar. Doesn't look too nice, the map. Only, well, no real back goal. That's not a nice map. Might
It
have
is.
to put up a tower.
Mm,
Let's have a look on the other side, where Moose Warrior is playing as the mains.
yeah.
Yeah, this map is fairly wallable, I'd say, but as mains you actually want a backstone. Hell, he has kind of a backstone, yeah.
Yes, and he has a back goal, so there, I think he would put a TC there later
And
on.
yellow scout going very close to the CC and getting some hits. Just escaping. Super Ninja Survival Scout.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, maybe he told the scout to die, because when you do this, it never works.
Yeah. Die, Scout. We know that move from the Viper.
Yeah, right. So let's maybe look at old Magic's map, so we have all flanks.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, backwood is like so expected when you play Green Arabia. You always have a backwood.
Yeah, he's
Its
splitting his
goal
number
is
now.
back. It's on a hill though. Well,
That
on the
might
bottom
hurt.
of the hill. What?
That might hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least he can put a town center there.
Yeah.
As Persian stone is not so important, so... Well, it's in the back, that's never a bad thing, but not super important. If he goes very forward, he can have actually quite a nice wall, but I doubt he'll go that far forward. It's actually right in the middle between him. Oh, and he's drushing. Building a barracks. Is there any other drush going up? Oh yeah, on the other flank, in my veins drushing as well. And he's already starting to do kind of a wall off there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was very easy wall there. I mean, on the side he's a little bit open, but yeah, I think he will wall the rest of the front now.
Yeah, he's already starting to.
Okay, so should we cover the maps of the pocket, or it's not important?
Not so important. I don't think there are any horrible maps in Green Arabia. Oh,
I mean, it's obviously easier to say that when you only spec, but when you play, sometimes you feel like, oh, this is unwallable.
Yeah, that's right. My veins actually taking quite some hits from the town center there with this drush. I'm just following the drush now. It's going to the mill. There might be some trap bills. That doesn't look too good. Now the militia's coming in.
Yeah.
Fast reaction.
She's straight away retreating, which is the right idea, because she doesn't have enough villagers at the berries. So
to fight the drush there, yeah.
Trying to build the barracks forward, this is not going to work, because...
No, the drush is there.
Yeah.
4 vills against 3 militia.
That's
not looking too nice there.
The scout is weak though on HP.
It is.
It's
And the militia are hurt as well now. Now up to feudal age and no barracks still. And walling off to the back, which is quite strange. Now the barracks being placed. This is... that somehow hurts. How's the drush going on the other side?
I don't think there...
Oh, there is no. This is actually feudal into scouts, but already spear out there. Oh, and the barrack for Ryan. Still not looking too good. This is very delayed. 1 militia almost going down there.
Okay, now you are coming with your scout to help protect, I guess?
Yeah.
There you are. Let's see how this goes now. One militia very weak. If you could snipe
that should be picked off. Oh, the barracks not going up. So close.
Yeah.
Will it be completed? No, not completing the barracks.
And in my veins has the time and the eco to
he'll do a fast
damage
castle behind it.
Yeah, he did the damage to the fast castle this, and yeah, with Spanish I'm curious, so if he wants to do a castle drop. Or maybe
he is now up to feudal. Or is it looking on the other side? Walls from Mo's warrior. Pretty much being walled all around. The scout's not doing too much, it seems.
Yeah, let's see how many archers he has inside his ranges.
Oh yeah, how many is that?
Not too many. I see 4, now 6.
Yeah, and being house blocked at the moment.
Oh, that's a bad timing. In early fuel, you won't have those units out.
And
Really.
only two farms, so it might take quite some time. Oh, he has 600 wood in the bank. Ouch. It's
Mm,
not the best balancing.
it isn't.
Ah, should be seeding a lot of farms by now.
So maybe let's take a look at the pocket fast castle times.
Yeah,
Stay
okay.
up fast. Blade, he is on his way up. I think it will be a decent time. The rails, same. A lone player is actually faster, and you are as well, so should be equal.
And in my veins, very fast up too.
Yes, yeah. Considering he did a rush.
Yeah, very fast uptime. Of course, the extra ball helps a lot.
It
And a
does.
decent
If you
amount of
know how
farms.
to, yeah,
How to use it, yeah.
yeah. It's important not to seed too many farms if you take.
He's going double stable, which might be quite dangerous for her in the flank. Since
Mhm.
the wall up isn't finished for her, and I don't see any spears or archers. This might be pretty devastating. Yeah. So now first player is reaching castle edge.
Mhm.
There. I go up, Rails goes up. And double stable for me.
Yeah,
Straight
let's see.
pumping
Yeah,
hits.
on the enemy team, orange, I mean blades going for two stables,
Yeah.
and Mayans seems like, yeah, we're gonna see the castle. No, only the town center. Two town centers. Let me check the resources for a lone player. Yeah, he doesn't quite have the stone to
And will take
castle.
some time. So
Yeah.
that means that Old Magic might have quite a hard task to defend on the flank without any support.
Mm,
I see Moose Warrior hovering around with his archers there, but he might end up running into those skirms.
yeah.
That
Let's
might
see.
not be the best fight for him.
Let's see how fast he can react.
There's
Little
quite
bit
a lot of archers garrisoned. Oh,
doesn't have the defense armor yet. Oh, ooh, yeah.
this is going to hurt potentially. Still
Yeah,
micro in his
bit of
way out there, but...
Mm,
Well, if he had the rest of those archers there that are in the ranges, there's another 5 of them.
right. These would help. And he needs to. I don't know how the lag was in that game, but he needs to do a little bit.
I think it wasn't that laggy.
Okay.
Oh
He's
yeah.
not only at some part doing hit and run. Oh, of course, it's difficult with the skirms because whenever you stop, you get hit.
Yeah, but now he has the numbers with some micro. I think he
Yeah.
will clear these skirms, especially since he has +1 and the skirms don't.
Well done.
And,
Of course, the Mayans so cheap with their archers, you can mess them
yeah.
easily.
Now on the other flank, the action is starting. I'm currently being it in my veins, and yeah, Blade straight going for the pocket there and disrupting the loot eco.
Yeah, that's obviously bad because you have to save and keep
Yeah.
busy. Your
But
other
fighting on the
flank.
town centers with camels never an ideal thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Second town center going up there for me. Second town
Yeah,
center
that's
already up for Blade, so Blade a little ahead there.
It's
And
important that this town center is going up. You send more villagers now,
yeah,
and you are lucky that he's not heading there. I mean, you can do
yeah.
some fast walls. But
Yeah, on the other side now Rails going forward with his knights. If he catches those skirms, that would be really nice. I don't know why Mo's warrior is staying back there. He should be forward with his archers to do some damage. Together they could easily hit the gold there. Seems like a little lack of communication there. They could be really going forward now.
yeah, now Raze is going back.
Yeah, that's strange. Now on my side, yeah, those knights attacking the stable, third town center going up for me.
Yeah, he forced your army home, so
Yeah.
now you're going to be able to deal with this.
But he's outmassed at the moment.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, now on the other side, Mo's warrior still staying somehow defensive with his archers. He's going up to castle age as well. Let's see if he's going to be as fast as Old Magic. Old Magic a little bit behind, but close as well.
Mm. Let's see if he's going to be able to do the damage with the tech advantage he's going to have. Of course, this side is so they are so vulnerable at this side because
The main pocket still. The main pocket now has its castle up, so he will start adding plumes. And now the knight's coming in. This is going to be a devastating blow.
Do you think it's better with mains to go town centers first, or like do the castle when you?
I personally like to do the castle first and add the second town center straight away. It is possible with mains to go up pop 32 or 31 and place the castle and the town center.
Isn't that what pros like to do? Have the castle straight up when they go up?
You just need it because otherwise your flank will be so outmassed. On the other side we see now Blade and in my veins doubling up on me, and I just can't fight that one. I'm so outmassed.
Yeah, checking on the upgrades. Oh, the pocket Blade is not having bloodlines yet.
Yeah, he's Byzantine, so he doesn't have it.
Oh yeah, right. But the Spanish doesn't have
bloodlines either.
Yeah.
So little attack advantage at the moment. Rails getting good damage over at the yellow base.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now some plumes coming in.
Yeah, some plumes.
It's not enough.
Not enough now. The knights can clear that one easily.
Only fletching.
Yeah.
Whose warriors doing damage
at the back here, keeping the eco idle. But he should be fighting with the knights and prevent that town center from going up. He could prevent it. Oh, and in my base, very big fight. In my veins, picking a bad fight there. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. No bloodlines.
Yeah, losing all his knights. And
that was not a good communication between them. I mean, of course, you are all Skyping, and those guys weren't.
They aren't. And now Blade forced to go back. He has no bloodlines.
And Rails also, he's losing all the knights.
Ah, yeah. Now most warriors somehow trapped there. Yellow knights over. Yeah. Old Magic going for knights there, and those crossbows, I think they are going to get cleaned. I think they definitely missed an opportunity there. They could have put out so much more, quite some damage on Old Magic. They could have killed more.
Yeah, now he's safe with the town center and the wall.
Yeah,
it's going to be hard.
Blade getting completely cleaned on my side. His complete army going down there.
So you killed both armies. That's really nice.
Yeah, was quite a nice early game.
So Dina's
yeah, Rayan.
Rayan's having the opportunity to
recover a bit.
Up
to castle.
She has town centers now.
And she's on 3 town centers now. And look at In My Veins. In My Veins just putting a second up now. So economically, it's not looking that bad.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, in the barracks there's some pikes messing up, I think. Yeah, a lot of pikemen in that barracks, so I don't think the knights from the Mjölnir will do too much there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, forcing a reaction there, of course. It's not ideal to go into pikes, but when there are so many knights on the field, flanks going knights, pockets going knight, then it's actually worth it. You have to, especially when it helps you to survive.
Yeah, wow, look at Blade's base. That gold mine with the town center is so overcrowded. This is no way near ideal.
No, it isn't. He's not taking his main gold, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of forward, but still, he could have put a nice town center there at the forest.
Right, that town center in the corner. He's not going to be able to put farms around there. Should have been
elsewhere, yeah. And now the knights coming in and, well, maybe picking off a villager there. Quick reaction, but town bell. You actually never want to ring the town bell. 2 villas going down, and yeah, knights going out again. They're all fairly low. Some of them very injured.
Monk would be useful now.
Yeah.
Let's see if you want to
heal that
go for that.
Up, yeah. fourth town
So
center
Rian
going
is
up.
sending pikes to you because
Yeah,
he
to
realizes
protect
that
the new town center that is being built there, because there was the gather point from Blade, and he's put a lot of knights there.
Also she's not harassed at all, so she has the time to
To
move
really
back
do a nice
into.
bloom, yeah. 3 town centers versus 2 of Inmar Veins, and if you have a look at the population, it's very close. 76 for Inmar Veins and 74 for Rayan, so actually she's caught up there.
She is. Okay, let's take a look at Rails has quite a lot of knights now, +1 defense only, no no second
Defense upgrade.
and no attack upgrades at all. Okay.
Now he has +2, so that's okay, I guess.
Mhm.
And with these knights, I think he should be able to do a lot of damage on Old Magic, who has, yeah,
Yeah.
Persian knights as well, and he has more upgrades. And actually, oh god, Mose Warrior, is he really engaging there? Oh, that castle is not
Oh,
going to.
he is.
No,
He
no
should
way.
fall back to his castle.
Yeah, he should delete that and save his villages.
He should.
Yeah, he's going back.
He could have coordinated that attack
Yeah,
with.
if Rails had been there, that castle would have gone up.
Yeah, Rails is now trying to break into a lone player, and I don't think he's. Oh, he can raid the gold miners.
But he's going back.
No,
No, he's getting called by Mose Warrior, I guess. Who wants to build his castle?
He wouldn't have had a lot of success anyway because lone players just walled.
Yeah,
That-
he's ruined.
Yes,
He
town.
has the castle up, and he's building barracks. So, is he actually going up?
Let me check. Lone player. He is not a. He
But
is.
he's very close.
He is.
He is already up to imp, so we missed that one. So now this is really dangerous, because eagle raiding, wow, that can be so devastating if it gets into the eagles. But still, quite a lot of knights there from Rails, so
on the field. So yeah, you're going for knights as well. So
those eagles might not be so effective, and I'm just at the moment camping at my base and healing up the knights.
of course the pockets have to protect the flanks in case the eagles would go to Moose Warrior.
Yeah, and
or-
Rian, they're very open. Those eagles, if they came in over here, that might be devastating. But I think it's more important for a lone player to save Old Magic, because he's been doubled all game long and he had actually not a lot of protection there. He's losing his ranges at the moment to the knights.
Yeah, and this is something you can do when your knights can do damage, because Townsend is together with army too strong. Then just take out ranges, take out farms if you can. So he's doing the right thing, I guess.
Yeah, now the first elite eagles are going in +2 defense, but they are no match for the knights.
Looking at imp timings, in my veins will click up in a matter of seconds. Blade is imp. He has a lot of knights at home.
Yeah.
See, searching cavalier. He isn't. He doesn't have the resources. That's interesting.
Rails on the way up. I'm almost there. And taking a big fight there down to the south in my veins against all those pikes helping a lot. That's a lot of knights from in my veins going down there.
Yeah, definitely another good fight on that flank.
Yeah. And the knight's now getting picked up. He doesn't have the speed upgrade for the knights, so he's getting chased down.
Oh,
And now
Rails.
those knights are going to become cavaliers, and Rails picking a really bad fight.
Yeah,
there.
he got those knights lured, and he was not paying enough attention there. Another castle, so things are aggressive here now.
Yeah, most
And I
are
think
really-
they can pull that off
Yeah,
easily.
they can. There's a lot of plumes there. They are
The
+2,
Blooms need to
+1.
snipe the monks. This would be great. Let's see.
Yeah, not
They're
happening.
coming straight into it. No, he's paying attention. See the workshop going up for old magic. But against the knights, it's really so difficult to do.
Full of the men now shot here.
Yeah, it's so difficult to do something against Archer and I mean the Bloom and Knight combination. It's just so strong.
Rails losing all the knights, that is really bad since it's up to him now. He
Yeah.
shouldn't be wasting the knights, he should be waiting for the cavalry upgrade. And now Eagle's coming into his base. Oh, that's a lot of raiding. This is going to hurt.
Yeah, so
No
they
cavalier
kind of
upgrades still.
they kind of are giving away their good position they had.
Yeah.
He needs to garrison. He's not doing everywhere. At least he has a few knights to clear them.
He's not doing cavalier. Although he has the resources. Only 4 stables as well.
That is strange.
Ah, that's not looking too good.
He has a lot of resources actually.
Yeah. Should be spending them. He might even go up to Paladin after the Cavalier upgrade.
Yeah, but the thing is, he needs numbers, because if you don't have numbers, you yeah, it would just be worth building more.
But now the Eagle's being walled out. Oh, and there's a hole. There's always a hole. Oh, those Eagles are going to destroy most warriors' eco. He's currently at 150 pop, but look at
this is so bad for him. He can't defend against that.
that.
Yeah, he can't defend against it. He has to send his plumes. His plumes, no, he's not up. Did you say?
No,
Warrior?
I don't think he's up, is he?
He is up, but he doesn't have the elite upgrade yet, because when they are elite, they can actually fight against eagles.
Yeah, but Plume's out of position, and
Yeah, he's
really
sending
the castles are all forward, so I think he might lose them.
No, he's not sending them back. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. On the other side, situation is stabilized. Ran up to Imp with a lot of helps there, and I think at the moment they could really push, because there's a lot of cavaliers from me, a forward castle going up, but oh, a lot of cavaliers coming in from late there. And together with some helps and the knights from in my veins, that might be interesting fight. Yeah, but the Byzantine cavaliers with less upgrades, so that might not be the best fight for him.
Old Magic picking a bad fight on the other side. There's Sniper Trap, and he's just made it. And the Mangonel, watch out for the Mangonel. He didn't get a good shot. Garrison inside his
but now all those eagles are
with
100 HP now for the maidens.
On the other side, Blades seems like no, he's not going. He could have gone into your ecos.
Yeah, he could have gone in there. Oh, and look at Moose Warrior, 88 population, and now the eagle rating is going off the rails. He's lost a lot there.
Yeah, this eagle rating did hurt.
Very painful.
That's just what they needed.
Yeah, now a lone player has really brought him back into the game. He's with the strongest population there. And Rails really hurt as well. He was on pop 160, now he's dropping again.
So this flank, they looked so promising on that side, and now...
things are going down again. And just not managing to reward the next group of eagles is going in there.
On the other side, Blade is now going into your economy, but you have the numbers to defend.
Yeah, he's wasting a lot there. Those cavaliers are not going to kill automatically.
You've got an upgrade advantage too. You got +4, he doesn't have.
Yeah, and the bloodline makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Attack-wise, there is +4 for me and +2 for him. So.
He could have gone for more camels in one thing.
Yeah, the Byzantine should really go for more camels.
I mean, on the other side, you don't have any archery to fight that, so
yeah, no arbalests there.
Definitely a good option.
And now there is trap war starting on the left side. A lot of helps from both players and a few cavaliers from the Spaniard from in my veins, and he's now pushing the castle. But it's uphill, so
yeah,
it's going to be tough for him.
And he's not going to be able to snipe the traps.
The trap, no. If he did, he would lose. Like a lot of cavalry, that would.
Yeah, wouldn't be worth it.
On the other side, still eagle raiding from lone players, who's at 180 pop. He's got the most population in the game at the moment, and he's going to raid another.
Yeah, and Moose Warrior wasn't able to finish this wall.
Yeah, Paladin now for rails. He spent finally those resources, but he doesn't have all too much on the field.
Market's going up now.
For rails, yeah.
On,
At least village is heading there.
yeah, well, for your...
Yeah, on my side there is markets going up, yeah.
Market's
And a
going
big fight, quite a big fight. First trap going down there for In My Veins, and big health fight.
Yeah, but Ryan just
has the numbers there.
It's
and
really
some
impressive.
monks going down to the castle there.
Remember, she's kind of the weakest player in there.
Yeah, and a lot of bomber cans. If they snipe the traps there, they could easily do. At the moment, not getting used there. But I think that castle from In My Veins, if it gets under fire, it might go down.
Do you focus the traps with your trap? Because they are really
and now the traps going down to the paladin upgrade for me. Yeah.
Now watch out the helps, you need to retreat.
Taking a bad fight there. This, now going back. That wasn't the nicest of fights, but the castle from In My Veins, this should be going down.
A lot of prudent archers still for Moose Warrior, all garrisoned inside his castle.
Yeah.
He should really kind of try to trap this other castle, but I think he's afraid of...
he can't. The Eagle Warriors will just take it down.
He needs the support of Rails, who's just camping and trying to... they still try to deal with the Eagle raiding.
Yeah. That's not what you want to do. You don't want to chase single Eagle Warriors around, but Most Warriors done the right thing, I think. He's walling off his entire base, and he's on back to pop 88. And a lot of that is army as well, so I think he's not more than 50 villages there. Left side though still looking good. The castle from In My Veins went down. So now let's see if there's going to be a push coming in. Lacking a bit of siege there. And a lot of helps coming from... Oh, those helps.
Did Rayan lose
all the helps? Yeah, the bombard cannons are down as well.
Yeah.
They went down to the cavalry. So now, with those helps, the fight can't be taken by the paladins.
Yeah, that means it's gonna be a little bit of a stalemate.
Yeah. Nothing moving too much there.
I'm wondering why In My Veins is not switching into Conquistadors since his pocket.
Yeah, he lost his castle and he's... I don't know, is he taking stone? In My Veins. 600, he could build one castle, but that's not all too much.
No. Should have thought about switch maybe earlier.
Yeah, at the moment neither side really has something to counter the helps, so...
And now, oh no, Old Magic is trying to, and he is
oh yeah, he's rushing down the castle, and since he's Persians, he's got a huge attack bonus against those plumes.
Yeah, don't forget this bonus.
This is hurting, this is really hurting. Old Magic now is overtaking Most Warrior in population, and this side is really going backwards. I think those castles might be falling. The Persian now putting out the traps, 3 traps already, hammering down on those castles, and the paladins just annihilate the plumes.
Yeah, now the paladins from Rails will go out. He's still very low on military. Should have a bit more.
Yeah. On the left side though, that fight looking quite good for Doom Clan. Paladins fighting against... Oh no, Paladins 2 and... a lot of helps there, so actually... Nah. That's not going to go forward.
Dan is going every archers with Byzantines, interesting choice.
I think that might be a misclick though.
So many
misclicks.
So,
no upgrades on them specifically, so I don't think...
On the other side now, Doom is pushing back with the help of Rails.
Yeah, those paladins help a lot. But he's out upgraded, he's missing the last defense and the...
Yeah, just recognized.
Yeah. But under the castle and with the help of the plumes, he can take the fight. But now, some pikemen from Most Warrior. He's actually down to 1 castle, only 1 castle, building the second one for Mayans. That's not nice to see.
It's kind of strange to not see a lone player going for plumes. Because he could have done, he had the time, he was unharassed.
He's on mass help at the moment.
Yeah. I think they definitely need the plumes. Well, at the moment, no.
Look at the trade cards. Look at my trade cards dying in the halberdiers. That's quite painful to see. So much gold wasted there. I think it's because Rails was a bit slow to open his trade. And oh, look at that in the middle now. Blade pushing forward massively. He's building a lot of forward barracks. He's got some cavalry there. At the moment he can't fight the paladins, but he's going to add in a lot of helps there. And the wall up didn't go up. And even if it did, there is a lot of rams coming.
Rams, they would have been able to break this wall easily.
Yeah. And on the left side, using as well against the Malvains, so this is going back for dropping now back to 130 population for me. So really hurting. And Rails can't keep up against the help spam from a lone player.
Yeah, looking at the population in general, like Blade is almost pop-locked. You are dropping, as you mentioned.
Yeah, dropping. There's a lot of raiding coming into the town.
Rayanne very close to pop limit, which is nice.
Yeah.
She's now a lot of gunpowder, which is exactly what they need in combination with your.
It helps. Yeah, gunpowder helps against helps plus paladins is pretty strong because Byzantines can spam the helps all day long, and if the gunpowder stays behind safely, that is what is needed.
Old Magic is kind of still. I think he's the weakest player in the.
He's not pushing forward so strong. He's only pop 115. I think his eco is severely lacking. I don't see too many farms.
He didn't recover from that early pressure. I think.
He seems to be pretty down and out. While Moose Warrior rebooming really strong, back to 139 population and growing.
Now the push will come in from Blade with all those rams.
Yeah, that's really not looking good.
And the helps will hurt because you.
Yeah, there is no way to counter helps with just paladins. I think
I'm just waiting for Rayanne to send
the hand cannons.
Yeah, the hand cannons too.
They are still on the front, and yeah, it seems like there was a bit of ground won there. But not too much, nothing compared to the push from Blade into my base.
Also, I'm wondering, at the left side, the ecos from In My Veins and Rayanne's are so close together.
And so open, they could just send over.
They could just, do a lot of damage, because I feel like in this game there is not a whole lot of eco damage done.
Well, the eco damage is definitely coming from lone player. He's raided a lot, he's put Rails down, he's put Moose Warrior very down. And the push from Blade now getting a bit back, but those paladins really should engage the helps, and the helps from Rayanne are just fighting the helps from Blade. And on upgrades, I think they are equal. Yeah, they are equal on upgrades, so. And now Castle going up there on the hill, that is a nice one, but I don't think it's going to stand for long. I actually can't remember how long it lived, but...
We'll see.
Yeah, siege rams coming in there already.
I think Rayanne could definitely send over some hand cannoneers. I mean, she has enough to defend there, which is impressive, really.
Yeah. And those paladins not
slow down in early game, and
those paladins from In My Veins not being able to do anything. But now look at that in Rail space. So many eagles, but Moose Warrior defending with the elite winged archers. Oh, I think they'll be fine. Now switching to hand cannons on this side as a defensive measure. Yeah. Push from Blade, not going any further, but now traps out and that castle is under fire.
Yeah, also push from Moose Warrior didn't really...
Not much. Yeah. Elephants now from Old Manage.
The elite ballerinas.
Ah, no, it's not elite ballerinas, it's only ballerinas.
It's only ballerinas, okay.
But still, elephants so strong. They have all the upgrades, despite their elite upgrade and the speed upgrade, and more castles from Moose Warrior going down there or being under fire from the traps. I don't see actually how they are going to hold this on the right side. Rails pop 144, Moose Warrior pop 150, and compare that to 160 from Old Magic, who's actually at War Elephants and Paladins, which is way stronger than Kuga. plumed archers and helps. And some skirms as well. Perhaps to counter helps and helps and
The Moose Warrior definitely needs to produce more, but still the scouts will come out for old magic, and this is going to be enough to deal with the helps.
Yeah, on the left side still the push going on, a little trap wall there, Rayan holding against the helps, and those helps from In My Veins are just dying, they can't engage the hand cannons.
No, they can't. I'm wondering why he is even bothering.
To go in there. He should actually add in some skirms.
Yeah, with the help production, I mean, it's not that he can do much with helps in this situation. He would have the skirms, that would be great. He can pick up
now in the middle the push is coming in from Blade, but Castle going down, not much armor left from either. And the hand cannons from there not being enough, they're just melting away.
Let's compare the trades. The trade looking way better for the Doom team.
Yeah, that trade is pretty strong at the moment. I don't think there was any gold problems for us at the time. I could just check it. Rails good gold. Decent gold for me. Rayan very good gold. Moose Warrior very good gold. Yeah, the trade is being alright. Old Magic very low. In My Veins very low on gold. Blade out of gold completely.
I think Rayan needs some siege now because she can really push this. She's in a
position where she army advantage there. But actually Rayan dropped a lot. 141 population. In My Veins on 180 almost.
What happened? I mean,
yeah, I think there must have been some kind of.
I see a lot of dead bodies on the mining camp, and I think this is just deleting idle
villagers and more army. And now, oh, look at that. Blade pushing in traps on the hill, siege rams, and only paladins. Only paladins. Now building ranges at the back. I think that switch into hand cannons was a little late.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could have asked Rayan for some.
More
now she's coming. Now she's coming. And yeah, she will help out with some gunpowder. Oh, and a lone player preparing a push too on rails.
Oh yeah, a lot of siege rams and helps. Oh, this is looking very bad. My base going down almost completely. Still good population though. 160 dropping, yeah. And now more ranges coming up for hand cannons. And to be honest, if Blade pushes forward another screen, he's almost in the trade. Rails there trying to rewall desperately. Not going to happen. It's just, but the siege rams are already there. They will take down the wall quickly.
Sorry, I dropped.
Yeah, I heard it. Oh, but you're back, so that's not a problem. Oh god, look at that. Elite Eagle Warriors coming into our base there.
Yeah.
Eagles, helps, traps, siege rams.
Lone player is playing really awesome, I think. I mean,
the lone player is really carrying his team. And together with Blade, he's just aiming for the final push. They really want the final push there to Malik.
And now bomber towers on the side for Rayan.
Yeah, bomber towers to fortify that position, but really she should be somehow pushing forward. I think
out now for.
If those helps just went in, they could like annihilate those paladins. It's not worth it for In My Veins to fight those. And if they are once gone, he has nothing to replenish, I think. Now some big hits into the helps.
How is his eco looking? Doesn't have gold left, of course, but yeah, not too strong on the eco. Right? Well, it's okay. It's a decent eco actually.
Yeah, now the trade is going up for a lone player and for Blade and for In My Veins as well.
Yeah, In My Veins especially would have needed a trade fast.
But now this archery range is going on in my base.
did lose all your paladins because
Those
you don't
paladins seem to be dead there.
sending the siege ramps in though alone without support. They will just
There's nothing to kill the sequence.
yeah. I see this. Before they die, they will take out a few archer ranges, and the town center soon to be followed. Now though the push is getting real on the left side.
On the left side.
And
Oh yeah, Mose Warrior really pushing that and killing a lot of old magic's villages. Yeah.
well, that's the right side, but still.
The right side. The push is real on the left side with
Both sides, yeah.
yeah, both sides pushing forwards, but yeah, that's good. But the middle is really boring.
Not look promising.
So it's nice and good pushing forwards on the flanks, but if you lose the middle and lose your trade, that's where the game is lost. But some paladins now back on the way up, and those rams will finally die, I think. And Rayan is sending in more hand cannons there to take out the help, so yeah.
I have to mention that Rayan is playing a really great game because normally she's like 1250.
1250 player, you see if you just take the right combination of army and push forward with bomber towers. Bomber towers always help to fortify your position. And if you have some hand cannons as well and a lot of arms, that's pretty hard to stop.
They just stand there and fire.
Yeah, so it's just not worth fighting under those bomber towers.
Yeah. It takes so long to get back the ground.
Yeah. Oh, now another big push from Blade. Heading right for the middle. And in my veins there with 14 paladins. So actually 3 players being on just in the middle to do the final push.
More siege ramps coming in, the skirms are there too. That's the good thing. They are all a little bit short on. Oh no, a lone player isn't, but
A lone player has a lot of gold, I think. Yeah, he has 2,000 gold.
in my veins has as well.
Yeah, so they're back with the eco, and they're pushing really hard. And if this castle is going to fall, this is really looking bad for the trade. They are practically in the trade. On the right side, how is it looking there?
It helps killing your paladin. Not good.
Castle going down. Left side, yeah, flank Rayan still making some progress, but yeah, this is not looking too promising. All the helps seem to be on.
Yeah, the helps from Rian are now supporting you. They come to kill.
Yeah, they come in the middle. Yeah, that's going to be at least good against the paladins.
Yeah, but he's not even bothered fighting.
He's not going to fight those helps.
He's retreating. Or somewhere
Yeah, retreating now. Yeah,
that's
almost in the trade.
cost benefit to have paladins. You can just go somewhere else. This unit is just so fast, so strong.
Now on the right side, Mose Warrior pushing forward. And some
Yeah, the
paladins
question
from
is,
the
can the flanks push faster than
the middle is dying.
when the middle is dying? The trade will be the trade needs to be safe.
Now elite war elephants for old magic. They can take a lot of those pure martial fires. He shouldn't engage against the warfare. Some helps as well. Wow, look at how much damage those elephants can take.
Yeah,
This is just, they are ridiculously strong, but sending only 3 or 4 it won't do the deal.
those paladins will have a bad time against the war elephants too. So,
Yeah,
but he doesn't have the mass, right?
yeah, it's just not enough.
Well, the castle going up to
Yeah,
more
this
ground.
castle should have been on the hill, I feel.
Yeah.
And in the middle, how is it looking in the middle? Oh yeah, look at that. In the middle, total recovery. A lot of paladins there. From me, a lot of helps there as well.
What happened to Blade that he wasn't able?
Late, somehow he ran out of steam.
He's still potlucked. He's so short on the goal. That's the problem, I think.
Yeah, short on gold, but spam with Byzantines you can spam so much trash. And he's building more forward barracks. And still there is not a big counter for helps at the moment. And there is a lot of eco-raiding getting into my base there. Kind of rebooming in the back and building new town centers, but again, 160 pop and dropping. And the paladins really won't be able to fight a lot. And old magic there coming forward with a lot of villages. What is he trying to do? Why is he sending those villages just into the slaughter? He definitely has not too many villages. He's at pop 125. And on the right side, really getting pushed back. Now a lot of castles left for this warrior.
But I'm so impressed with Rayanne. She's like taking out in my veins slowly but surely. But now, coming back, which is actually good. She forced them back out of the middle. I mean,
yeah. So the middle is kind of looking better. A lot of paladins there now from me and handcannons coming to back them up. So recovering a little more ground, but really the trade is very open if they just manage to sneak some archer units in there. Well, to be honest, they don't have any archer units at the moment, apart from skirms. So really big trade killers there.
No Mongols on the team either, so you won't see those super strong Mangudai standing in the trade and killing everything.
Yeah, there's Plumes for most warriors, so Plumes are pretty good trade kill as well. There's war elephants, elite war elephants, soaking up the damage and pushing back rails, pushing back Nose Warrior.
Yeah, rails should definitely consider, yeah, he's going elephants. He's just realizing how great these elephants are doing in this situation that he's adapting.
He's pop-lock and I think he's not managing. Let's look at his resources. Where is he? Somehow managing to switch past. Yeah.
The problem is Rails has his castles far from the front. So he has
Yeah, they are in the trade. Castles in the trade and only...
Such a long time to reinforce, and that's so...
Yeah, it's only 2 castles as well.
But they are making progress there.
Slowly getting forward, and old magic is dropping. Down to 115 population now. And in the middle, a little more eagle raiding from a lone player who is still very high on population. He's really carrying his team, but in total, a lone player's team is dropping. In my veins has lost a lot of villages, and he's lost a lot of space. There is siege workshops and bomber towers going up everywhere from Rayanne.
Yeah.
Who has actually dropped a lot too. Pop 119. There has to have been some raiding somewhere. I think it must have been from a lone player, some eagles getting in the economy and destroying a lot of villages.
I think it's the thing that she lost too much army too, because I can't see a whole lot of military from her at the moment. But still, I mean, the position you are in now is so much better than like 10 minutes ago, where...
Yeah, the important thing is that the push from Blade is not going too far forward. It's a lot of helps and skirms still, but now there's bomber towers going up there on that strategic
Maybe he should have tried that too, Blade, like doing bomber towers.
To fortify his position there in the trade. Well, if at some point they could have definitely put up some bomber towers in the trade, and that could have been it.
The problem is he didn't have the resources. He was really late on his trade, which is...
At the moment, Rayanne, despite being only 115 top, still being top scorer of the team. And, well, I think it's mainly because of those bomber towers. Those bomber towers are just doing massive damage, and Inner Veins really shouldn't be fighting under them all the time. He needs some siege ranks. He's losing massively. All those paladins dying to Bomber Tower fire. You don't want that to happen. And now Rail's slinging me. I think all those raiding has hurt a lot, and the eco is really scattered. Not looking too great, but pushback is real. Bomber Towers on the hill now, and paladins at the front. Some hand cannons from me, some hand cannons from Rayan to back it up.
Yeah, Rails definitely has the resources to
just
get you back into. I mean, you're not back. I mean, you're still here, but you're right. You need a little bit more
food. It's really costly to spam hand cannons and paladins.
Yes. On the other side, I've seen eagles now too, from only a few, I guess.
Yeah, also adding in some evil warriors. I think they aren't too great in this situation, especially with yellow paladins around. But they aren't too many.
Yeah, and yellow now switched into gunpowder units, so you shouldn't go for eagles, of course.
But still, they are quite adding to your army. If you have a lot of plumes and add in some eagles, they are acting somehow as wind shields, and they are good against the skirts.
And you don't have another option there.
Yeah, really you want a fast melee unit that is quite beefy, and eagles are quite beefy. Then eagles are a good deal, and Rails now adding the war elephants, looking strong there.
The Rails is looking very strong now. We finally got enough numbers there to support the plumes.
Yeah, those
this is that you need. The Persian
going for elephants.
Elephant and paladins. Yeah. This side looks really well.
And in the middle now C-Trams from Blade, but he doesn't have quite enough of them to tear down the bomber towers. And his trash spam is just seeming to sink into the buildings and handguns.
Yeah, of course you now have perfect combination to kill trash paladins combined with gunpowder. It's we'll just put an end to this.
Yeah, and on the left side there, back up to top, a lot of helps there, a lot of gunpowder units there.
And more bomber towers, more. Oh no, I don't think more. They used to stay. Yeah, they stood there a few minutes ago. So no, nothing new. But yeah, she's back with the army.
Yeah, I think the really big thing in this game is at the moment most warrior and lone player and Rails pushing forward against Old Magic. Old Magic still on 110 copies, not managed to recover.
Yeah, right now In My Veins is helping there, so he is forced to go to the other side.
Yeah, which isn't also nice for him, especially because there's quite a lot of elves and some elephants. So those paladins are...
Yeah, and Brienne is using the momentum to put up more bomber towers.
That means that those hubs will go forward, more bomber towers. Yeah. In My Veins inevitably losing a lot of his space. He's losing so much ground. Yeah. I think he should somehow migrate to the middle and try to mine some...
he's kind of stubborn to try and hold his space. Why not leaving when they're
and still only paladins against mass helps from Byzantines. That's not the way to go.
At all.
Look at that, I'm putting up bomber towers in the middle of a wood line. Bomber tower raiding OP. It's instantly going down to the castle, but still. Nice sneaky move, killing quite some villages. And in the middle, well, Blade still somehow with a lot of props still, but now C-Trams coming in to tear down the forward buildings. And slowly but surely, securing ground with bomber towers, it's really going backwards for Blade. He does not have the right army composition to really push through there. Now he's alone since the lone player can't afford to let Old Magic alone. In my veins dropping. Oh, look at that old magic dropping pop 80, while all the Doom team almost at pop.
Yeah, Old Magic seems to be the weakest player in the opponent team. Although I don't see a lot of army from. Oh, those onagers! Oh, let's see if they can.
Oh, they could get a big shot there into those warriors. And
he's doing wide formation, which is good, and yeah, Plume's like.
Yeah.
Ooh, that.
Wow,
ouch.
that hurts a lot.
Yeah, but at least he got the onagers now, and he gets sniped.
Yeah, and now those plumes will be going to the trade. This might be actually the GG move.
Game ending. Yeah, you look at the mass of Paladin's rails got. So after they had troubles in early game, they really recovered and pushed their side well, I think. Now the Paladin wants more engaging the helps from Rayan.
Oh yeah.
If this guy at 1600, he really didn't have his best day, I think.
A little stubborn there. Yeah. I think the problem for him was that he just struggled to build something against the helps. He needed somehow
the skirts would have
or head cannons. And now bomber towers from Rayan going forward, reaching the first markets of the trade. This is really looking bad on both sides. I think this is the turning point of the game, really. It looks
they
like
can't push in the middle. There's no way he's going to.
Yeah, I'm currently losing some ground again against Blade there.
Yeah, the siege.
Yeah, siege rams really hurting a lot, but it's a desperate fight because he should be really protecting the trade. He just can't push forward to our trade, so at that point I think Blade should really try to rescue their own trade. And there's already bomber towers in this trade. There's the first trade cards going down to bomber towers. I don't think Rayan has actually researched ballistics, so those bomber towers won't actually reach the markets, but still, you don't want to have bomber towers firing at your markets.
Do they get affected by ballistics? I heard this.
Yeah, bomber towers do get affected by this. And look at that. There is Moose Warrior camping the trade, and all those trade cards going down. I think this should be it.
Yeah, I think Moose Warrior played great. Really, he was damaged and he couldn't do something against him by these eagles, but he really recovered well. I think.
Yeah, strong reboom.
Fighting against war elephants and all that. He had a really good game.
Yeah, now there's more trade cards going down. There actually no trade card ever passes those plumed archers. And in the middle, look at that, in the middle again, in my veins, somehow trying another desperate push against me. In my veins and Blade, they just want to get into the trade and do the same thing.
But Paladin's not as good as ranged units for raiding the trade.
Yeah, that's right.
But he's just going for your bomber towers there.
Which he shouldn't, because bomber towers. They're having walking 2,400 HP. It takes for ages to kill them. Those paladins and the cannons as well.
Don't forget the hill rollers too.
Yeah, but look at that, Rayan actually dropping in pop, a lot of eagle raiding. Wow, a lone player switched sides. That is what happened there. Rayan dropping in pop back to 190, 80. Really falling, free falling. All those TCs being idle, and the push with the bomber tower is not going any further forward.
She has resources though. She just needs to get back to pop.
Yeah, only 3 TCs to spam villages. Oh, that hurts a lot. It'll take ages to get back up there. And finally there, the trade getting cleared. Most warrior getting pushed back. Are they going to recover from this? Wow. Where is Rail's army? I can't see Rail's army. There's some war elephants standing there in the middle of nowhere.
They fought too much against the heavy camels because I recognized that old magic was switching into heavy camels.
Yeah, but he's on 50 pop now. I don't think he can afford any heavy camels. He needs to reboot.
Yeah, no, he can't afford it, but at least he did.
Does he actually have any villages? I don't see any villages from Old Magic. Let's switch to his point of view. Old Magic. Yeah, he has some idle villages in the middle of the map, but he has no single TC. He has one TC, a few paladins, and a few idle villages.
Working on the farm.
He's got one farmer, 2 farmers. So Old Magic is really down and out.
Yeah, he's looking a lot worse.
And a lone player fighting against war elephants with eagle warriors. That is just painful to watch. And another chunk of plumed archers going into the trade. Whoa. Now going back because of the paladins, but still, if the war elephants were used...
Reinforcements coming in, so now he has enough tools.
Yeah, those plumes.
And they are just so cheap. I mean, even if you lose them, you can just...
Yeah, you can just spend them all day long.
Such a fantastic elite unit.
Yeah, and in the middle of the map, In My Veins lost all the paladins, and yeah, Blade still spamming the trash, but there is now some paladins from Rails as well, some hand cannons from Rails. And this combination is just not to be beaten.
Yeah, and Moose Warrior doesn't need the help now because...
No, he can do it alone. There is even some war elephants from Rails, and those war elephants won't go down against paladins and evil warriors. And he's now
I
killing
hardly
some...
see any trade left for... I mean, they got the raiding, but they never bothered to replace it, you know?
Replenish the trade cards.
Replenish
Yeah, there
trade
are still quite some trade cards running, but it's not all that much.
No, it's not.
And look at In My Veins, pop 61. Old Magic, pop 64. Rayanne still pop 84, somehow had a hard time against a lone player raiding her. But a lone player, 150 pop highest, and Rails almost popped, I'm popped, Moose Warriors popped, and he's in the trade again. Now
Also,
Old
Rayanne
Magic
does have
converting
to
some...
to get back an army.
Yeah, but Old Magic doing well, they're converting some war elephants.
She should definitely produce more at this point. I mean, if you don't have eco, just screw it. You have the resources to get such a
from
strong
your
ass.
I think Rails has so much. Yeah, look at that. Rails. Oh, actually, he spent all his food. He has no food left. He has only wood and gold. But still, with this wood and gold, you can build like a ton of armless.
He's seeding so many farms now.
Oh, and he's that's why he's getting raided by a lone player. A lone player really doing an awesome job in this game.
Yeah, this raiding is just has been phenomenal in this game, and yeah, this is GG.
Yeah. GG.
I mean, they could have resigned a lot earlier because
the trade was killed earlier, but
there wasn't coming anything devastating in the last minute, but the damage was done.
Yeah, every side is dropping now, and yeah, there is so.
Yeah, that was just
a really nice comeback.
Great recovery from you guys. I mean, it looked so bad after this early raiding and this push in the middle. But the flanks did push really well, and you could hold on. So, great game.
Thanks a lot. So, after quite some time, we've finally managed to cast another game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that we will finally find the time to cast some more games in the future. And until then, guys, see you.
See you, goodbye.